welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Callie. I talk on here about books. I'm very excited for today's video. I have recently come into possession of a brand new bookshelf. New to me at least, previously owned, but we're going to clean it off and create a TBR shelf, something I've never had before. I've wanted a TBR cart or something to house my physical TBRs separately from my other bookshelves for so long. I am also in desperate need of more shelf space, so this is the perfect opportunity to give that to me because there are books in piles under my bed as well as multiple stacks throughout my apartment. So without further ado, let's get into it. I've decided we're going to put the shelf in the guest bedroom because my room has two shelves in it. The living room has a large shelf in it, and I don't want the living room to feel too confined. The guest bedroom has no books in it. So we're gonna fix that. My guests obviously need books to read while they're here, and I will give them amazing book recommendations. So let's move her in here and get her cleaned up. I wish my dad were here. He's so good at getting stickers off things. He would tell me to use a hairdryer, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Father, if you're watching this, maybe I'll just leave this one sticker on for you to get off when you come down here. I got the smaller ones off, so we're just gonna work around it. The books will be covering it anyways, so it's not a huge deal. It definitely is. It's definitely upside down. I don't think it makes too much of a difference, but I thought it was upside down because there are screws on the bottom, but you can also, I just scared myself so bad. Oh, my heart just dropped. But there are also screws on the other side, but this actually will work better because you won't be able to see the large sticker that I can't get off. I really don't think it matters which side is which. Like, I personally love a bit of a yappy YouTube video, so I'm gonna be talking a little bit about the books on my fall TBR, if you're okay with that. I just want to talk. Starting off with my most anticipated, I don't know about most, but it's definitely up there. We have Bride by Ali Hazelwood. Let me give you a little bit of a background about my personal journey with Ali Hazelwood. I gave The Love Hypothesis 5 stars, and I stand with that rating, okay? I read it years ago. I stand by it, okay? I recently finished, about 2 weeks ago, Deepened by Ali Hazelwood. I gave it 2.75 stars. So we'll see where this takes me. I think I will enjoy this more than Deepened, but I don't think I see 5-star potential. But I'm just here for silly, fun, good, spooky werewolf time, okay? It's almost October, spooky season. A lot of these are books in a series. I have a really bad problem with starting series and never finishing them, so I'm hoping to solve that. I am also hoping to read a lot of the first books in series that I own, and either I don't own the rest, or like I don't even know if I'll like this. Like I think I will enjoy the book, but I don't know if I will want to continue the series. So I need to read it, obviously, because I want to read it. This has been on my TBR for years. This is like an OG book talk book. But not only so I can read it and have that experience, but also so I know if it is worth taking space on my shelves. If it is worth the space it takes up on my shelves. There we go. I'm having a little bit of trouble with words. Next up we have Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. I haven't read any of the Bronte sisters books. Is that horrible? One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. I think I will love this. I think I'll be obsessed. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Next up, Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. Leigh Bardugo is my queen. I've read the entire Grishaverse, obviously. I need to read these. I know I would love them, okay? Wuthering Heights goes back to my original point. I have not read any of the Bronte sisters' works. This has been on my TBR forever. I'm gonna say this about everything. My storage just ran out on my phone as I was going through the rest of these books. I'm sorry, but you're just gonna have to see them as I put them on the shelf. I'm just kidding. I'll go through them and talk about them again. I need to get a camera for YouTube, but it's a little bit expensive. As I was saying, one of the books that is on my physical TBR that I have started, it was so tragic. As I picked it up, my bookmark fell out. I think I was about here. Yeah, definitely, almost halfway. The Fiery Cross. This is by Diana Gabaldon. I don't know what number book this is in the Outlander series, but it's in the series. I was just explaining that I love the series. It's my favorite TV show of all time so far. I haven't discovered one that I've enjoyed more, but it is so tedious reading this. The font size is minuscule. Never in my life have I seen a font size this small, but the book is such good quality. Like, I love the pages and just everything else about it is perfect, so it's okay. Once Upon a Broken by Hello? Can you tell I've been up since like 5? Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. I've read Carval, the whole trilogy. It's okay. I think I will enjoy this more. The Chronicles of Narnia by C.S. Lewis. I am a big fan of C.S. Lewis. This is also just a very nostalgic series to me. I've read some of the books, not all of them. My Nana would read this to me when I would stay at her house, and I just have very good memories associated with it. I also just loved it. The movies, oh, I was obsessed. Obsessed. Cinderella's Dead. This is by Kaylin Barron. I've been really into fairy tale retellings this year. This is A Study in Scarlet. This is the first Sherlock Holmes book. I've never read any of them, which is crazy because I think I'll be really into it. Children of Blood and Bone. This is by Tony Ediemi. Sorry if I butchered that. I didn't mean to. it turns out I have more room on the shelf than I thought I did. So I'm going to add, if these books are the first in the series and I have a continuation of the series, I'm gonna add those on here. Like One Dark Window, I know for sure I have the second book. A few of the others, I might have the second book in the series, or third or fourth, or whatever it might be. Okay, I've grabbed a few more books to add on. The second book in One Dark Window duology, I don't know what the official name is, Rouge by Mona Awad, All's Well by Mona Awad, A Little Life, and Fahrenheit 451 are going on the shelf. You're gonna see me put these two books on my shelf, and I need you to know I did try to read A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I love The Hunger Games. It is one of my favorite series of all time. It is a 6-star series for me, obviously. However, I hate snow so much I couldn't even finish. I have not tried to read Sunrise on the Reaping because I want to do a full reread of the original trilogy before I do that to myself. Emotionally damage myself in that way. But these are going on the shelf. I will have them reread before next November. Trust. Here is the entirety of my TBR shelf. We have fantasy, leftover fantasy, Mary Oliver, romance, and then fiction starts here and continues down. That is going to bring us to the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed getting together my first ever TBR shelf ready with me. I am very excited to utilize this space, and obviously I have a lot of fantasy books that I need to get to, but fantasy holds a very near and dear spot in my heart. All of that being said, this is unfortunately going to be the end of today's video because my iPhone has decided to run out of storage twice during the filming of this video. I hope to get a proper camera soon, specifically for YouTube, so hopefully that will no longer become an issue in the future. But make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you pretty soon.